Hola a todos, otra vez. Okay, so now what I'm going to go over is section 3.2. So this grammar section, it's Estructura 3.2. Okay, and these are your possessive adjectives. We use possessive adjectives every day in English. It's like, this is my pen. This is my whiteboard. Okay, so my is the possessive adjective. Okay, I'm currently, if you can tell from the brightly colored walls, these are your typical Florida colors because I am in my mother's bathroom in Florida. And so this is her bathroom. Her being the possessive adjective. All right, please excuse the loud Florida colors. So these are your possessive adjectives. These are in your book. These are on page, let me give you the page real quickly. These are in your book on page 85, okay? And so, again, just like everything you have to do in Spanish, masculine versus feminine and singular versus plural. For the vast majority of these, the only thing you have to worry about is singular versus plural. That's it, okay? So, mi, mis, okay? So, es mi pluma, okay? Son mis plumas, okay? Notice I added an S to the end because I'm talking about more than one pen. Mi pluma, mis plumas, okay? Tu, tus. Su, sus. Now, with this one, nuestros, okay? Nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, nuestras. Here, this is the only one when you want to say our. This is the only one when you need to worry about using masculine versus feminine and singular versus plural, okay? So, es nuestra clase, okay? This is our Spanish class online, okay? Es nuestra clase, okay? Clase is feminine, but it's singular. So even though there's a lot of us in this class, es nuestra clase, okay? Our class. Panorama es nuestro libro. Panorama es nuestro libro, okay? Libro is masculine and it's singular. Panorama es nuestro libro, okay? So just keep that in mind. And then you have su or sus. Notice these are both, su or sus can mean his or her or yours formal, the usted form, or it can mean theirs or y'all's, right? So it just depends on your context. Always look at the context, okay? So let me give you a couple of examples here. Okay, again, this is Lección 3.2, okay? So, what we're going to do now is I want you guys to think about something. I'm going to give you some examples, okay? So try to look at the PowerPoints that I have up for Chapter 3. If you think about, look at the pictures of my dogs, okay? So I have 3 dogs if you look in the picture, right? So I have the black dog, okay? That's Moshi, okay? Moshi es mi perro, okay? So he's my dog, okay? Now, if I want to talk about Moshi, Luna, y Mazzy, all of my dogs, okay, not Flashy, but all of my other dogs, son mis perros, okay? So notice I'm talking here about mi perro, okay? The first part of this word depends upon who has ownership, okay? The last part, or lack thereof, is determined by what it is that you own or you possess, okay? So one dog, there's no S. Moshi es mi perro, okay? Moshi, Luna y Mazzy son mis perros, okay? I have more than one dog, okay? Who owns them? I do, okay? So the first part of this word right here, determined by who has ownership. The last part of the word is determined by what it is that you own, okay? So let me give you another example. Let's say I'm referring to them as our dogs, okay? So I could say, Moshi es nuestro perro. Okay? He is our dog. Who owns Moshi? We do. That's that first part of that word. How many dogs do we own? Just one. And he's a boy, masculine. So es nuestro perro. Okay? But if I wanted to describe all of our dogs, Moshi, Luna, y Mazzy, son. Now I have more than one dog, but they're still ours. Nuestros perros. Okay? So the first part of the word is determined by who has ownership. The last part determined by how many you own. Okay? So that right there, those are some personal examples. Okay, I want to go over one of your activities. This is the activity from the homework called De Quién Es. A lot of people sent help requests about this one today. Okay, so if the question, we're going to do number 1 together. Okay, number 1 says, ¿Es la calculadora de Adela? Okay, so is it Adela's calculator? Now, what I think is confusing a lot of you guys is the fact that in English we would say Adela's and we would use that apostrophe S, okay? Adela's calculator. We don't have an apostrophe S in Spanish, so you flip it, okay? Es la calculadora de Adela, okay? So then you want to say, yes, it is her calculator. You are confirming this. So in activity 3.2, De Quién Es, what you are doing is you are just confirming or affirming that yes, these things belong to these people. So we would say, sí, es su calculadora. Because su refers to her, Adela. Okay? Es su calculadora. Now, if we wanted to say, if we had more than one calculator, the question would be, ¿son las calculadoras de Adela? Okay? So we're still just referring to one person, but multiple calculators. Okay? So you would say, sí, son sus calculadoras. Because who owns them? Adela. How many? More than one. Okay? So I hope this helps. That was activity 3, section 3.2 we were going over, and that's the activity from VHL, De Quién Es. Okay? Adios.